Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love going to air this out to start. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Kicked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's got it complete to Reed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance. Here
he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-point game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Third and long. They're going to throw. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Again, it's May. Completed over the middle. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing again. It's May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. Hunt.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. Gets some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the fray. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's May to the air. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now from the gun. This one's caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Giving an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Five. Crazy.
First down throw for May. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Second and 10. Here's May. Catches made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
It's a sweep. He bumps fast forward. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Packers' 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with 3rd and 5. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's that?
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
May throwing for it. And he brings it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
33, yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded by Henderson. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves into the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throws caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's May again. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's May. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Cut near the goal line. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The career's my stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Ready. 50, ready.
Love from the gun. The catch is made near the edge. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. That's caught out right by Golden. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
60 red.
Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
45, white. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
10 black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Hey, green. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Jacobs goes the wrong way, and he's going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set. Ready.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Love looking to pass. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On the set.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to go. It's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. With damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll run here on 1st down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the air on 1st down, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
33, yellow. Set, go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
Back now, pressure coming. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. He makes the 25. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Set, cut. Set, go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, set.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lowe finds his running back, Henderson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by 7. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ready, what's up?
1st down, May. They'll drop this to Henderson underneath. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down from the 31.
Five. Keep it rolling, mate. Keep it rolling.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Setting up to pass. And this one does not go far.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What's that? What's that?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
Patriots 27.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.